Hello, welcome back to the channel, M Farmer Trading Solution. Today shall be discussing alkaloids. Remember, we are in secondary metabolites. What are alkaloids? Of course, alkaloids, they are basic heterocyclic nitrogenous compound of plant origin that are physiologically active. How can they be classified? We have true alkaloids from amino acids and then have nitrogen in the heterocyclic ring, such as atropine. Have protoalkaloids. These are from amino acids. Tryptophan, but do not contain hydrogen in nitrogen in the heterocyclic ring, the ephedrine. So the alkaloids, this one, they do not have, they contain nitrogen, but they are not from amino acids. It's caffeine. We also have the false alkaloids, which give false positive reaction with alkaloid reagents. Functions of alkaloids in plants. Of course, functions of alkaloids in plants, we have, they can be used to protect against insects or herbivores, because some of them are bitter. Of course, they are final product of detoxification, reserve source of nitrogen, they can act as growth regulators, and they may be utilized as source of energy, and of course could be carriers within the plant for transportation of other organic acids. What are the properties of alkaloids? Of course, most alkaloids are crystalline solids. They are colorless. However, others are colored, such as colchicine, which is yellow. And of course, they are soluble in alcohol and organic solvents. Of course, they are soluble in water. And optically active. Some are optically active. And of course, and very many other properties which have left out. Now, the nomenclature of alkaloids, they can be named based on the what? Based on the researcher. The plant, for example, atropine is from Atropa belladonna, the species of the plant. Even other nomenclature which I have left out. The discoverer, the what, all those. The extraction and purification, we use the Stas-Otto method. There are two methods which are used. However, for me, I will only discuss one of them. Of course, the crude drug or plant is what? Is powdered using a mill. Then moistened with water or aqueous solution containing aqueous alcohol containing dilute acid, of course, and then you add chloroform and then you shake. This removes pigments and other unwanted materials. The free alcohols are then precipitated by addition of excess sodium bicarbonate or ammonia, and of course is separated by filtration and extraction. However, after this, we go to purification, because we need to purify. They are purified by direct crystallization or steam distillation and chromatographic techniques. Test for alkaloids. We have Meyer's test. Of course, you should know the component of this Meyer's reagent. Cream precipitate is formed. Dwangendorf's, we get reddish brown precipitate. Wagner, we get reddish brown also. Hager, you get yellow colored. Miroxide test for caffeine, a purple color is observed. Of course, there is a procedure. Now, let us look at the classification of alkaloids. Now, remember I said in this plant, you should know how the plant looks like, the characteristics of the plant, the morphology, everything, which I will not discuss here in details. Because me, I will only be discussing the plant, the constituent, and some of the use. However, this is, you need to know the real plant, how it looks like. Cocoa, because this is gotten from dry seeds of Theobroma cacao. Constituent of theobromine, you can also get cocoa butter. And of course, cocoa butter is used as a what? Suppository base, and also this one is taken, so it is a stimulant and a mild diuretic. Tea, because all of us know tea from the leaves of Thea sinensis. It can contain caffeine and theophylline in small amounts, and so used as stimulant, because we know it. Coffee, rapeseeds of Coffee arabica, because remember this plant is, because we are in pharmacology, so we should know the plant. Caffeine is a stimulant. Now the tryptophan alkaloids. Now these ones are also very important. You have to know them. Belladonna consists of dry leaves of flavoring tops of Atropa belladonna. Now this plant, what is Atropa belladonna? Do you know it? How it looks like? So this is what I have not discussed here, but you have to know. The constituents include hyoscyamine, atropine, and belladonna. These are anticholinergics or antidote, and they are used as antidotes. Datura, of course, these are the thorn apple from Datura stramonium. Datura stramonium. I'm sure you know this Datura stramonium. Of course, it also contains hyoscyamine and hyoscine. This is the same as scopolamine, which is used in motion sickness as a patch on the skin. We also have hyoscyamus. Remember, I said in case I pronounce the name poorly, you will forgive me. Dry leaves of Hyoscyamus niger. The chief alkaloid is hyoscyamine. Also have coca. Different from cacao, this is coca, the erythroxylum coca, where we get cocaine. Because these are usually a stimulant, however, it's a drug of abuse. We also have Dobrucia myoporoids, we get scopolamine and atropine. The amino or the protoalkaloids, we have ephedra from dry stems of Ephedra sinica. This name is very important, but I'm sure you know what Ephedra sinica looks like. It contains ephedrine. Of course, this is used in asthma, and also it is a nasal decongestant. Also, the ephedrine is common in those cough drugs. Colchicum, ripe seeds of Colchicum luteum contains colchicine. This is the relief of gout. Of course, this drug, I know you know it, colchicine. It's in gout and rheumatoid arthritis. The other type of alkaloids which we shall discuss will be pyridine or piperidine alkaloid. We have tobacco, dry leaves of Nicotiana tobacum. We have nicotine. Now, of course, nicotine as chewing gum is used in those people who are trying to stop nicotine dependence or smoking. Loberamine, this is Indian tobacco. It can be used in bronchitis and asthma. Quinoline alkaloids, these are also very important. Cinchona, of course, dried bark of stem of Cinchona, Calisaya, and Cinchona officinalis. It contains quinine, which is of course almost an antimalarial, the best antimalarial. We also have quinidine, of course, the management of arrhythmias. The other is pyrrolidine alkaloids, and you can get more information about it because they have no much pharmaceutical use. Isoquinoline alkaloids have opium, dried latex of incision from the unripe capsules of Papaver somniferum. Papaver somniferum, we get morphine, codeine, and all those other drugs. They have morphine, codeine as the first drug. Heroin, methadone, all of them use this as the first drug. Now, of course, codeine, morphine is used in analgesia, because it's a strong analgesic, and is used in palliative care. And most of them could be used in diarrhea, because the side effects of morphine or narcotics is diarrhea. However, codeine is a common antitussive in cough. Ipecac, of course, Ipecac, we know Ipecac from Rhizomocephalis. Ipecacuana, used as emetic to stimulate induced vomiting. Churali, this is an arrow poison. Remember me, I'm discussing the plant and the actives, but you need to know the description of this plant. This is very important because that's why pharmacognosy is. But I don't have time to discuss everything. Indole or tryptophan alkaloids, we have Raufoua. They are the dried roots of Raufoua sapientia. Contains risapine. Of course, risapine, we know it is one of the antihypertensive. EGOT. Now, EGOT is also very important because these drugs are there in the pharmacy. They are gotten from Egotamine ovule, Egot ovule, the dried fungus. This is a fungus, Claviceps purpurea. Claviceps purpurea. Claviceps purpurea. The spelling is very important because they contain egotamine, or egonovine, and egometrin. These are used to enhance not labor pain, through contraction of the what? Of the uterine muscle. Through contraction of the uterine muscle, and also used to prevent postpartum hemorrhage. We have also egotamine. This one is used in anti-migraine. We have Nux vomica, the Stretchers Nux vomica. This is the plant. It contains stretchinin. It can use to increase BP. Vinca, these are the Catharanthus rosacea. These are the recent anti-cancers containing vincristine and vinblastine. These are anti-tumor. Physiostigma, containing physiostigmine. The other classification of alkaloids, we have imidazole alkaloids. We have pilocarpus, phosphopilocarpus. It's an antagonist, is used in glaucoma. From this plant, Pilocarpus japorandi. So the description of the plant is very important, or someone else could describe those plants for us in the other presentation. Steroidal alkaloids, they are also there. However, this has been a short presentation of alkaloids. In case of any information, you can refer to standard books, or you can contact us, or you can again read them. I always remain Wilson. These are the other presentations which we have. Of course, my goal is to share pharmaceutical knowledge, this pharmaceutical knowledge that I have from M-Pharma Training Solution. You can always like the video, contact us, we shall always reply. Thank you very much.